Wake that ass up.
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.
What we got in front page news, G?
Well, November 1st was Dia de los Muertos.
What is that?
That's an annual holiday, and that is commemorating dead family members and loved ones. And that's usually celebrated in Mexico and other Central American countries. Well, Donald Trump used that day to make a proclamation. He said November 1st is a national day of remembrance for Americans killed by illegal aliens. So the same day that in Mexico and Central America, they celebrate their family members and loved ones, Donald Trump decided to make it that day of remembrance.
A day of remembrance for what now?
It's a day of remembrance for people here in the United States who he says were killed by criminal illegal aliens.
Yikes. Is that an official national holiday he made? A day of remembrance?
No, he made his own proclamation. And he made it the same day as Dia de los Muertos.
Wow.
I guess to try to negate that holiday.
Okay.
And it's a huge holiday that people celebrate. So there you have it. A lot more of this happening. Now, they are saying Donald Trump also plans to declare premature victory. He has told his confidants that he'll declare victory Tuesday night if it looks like he's ahead. That's even if the Electoral College still hinges on large numbers of uncounted votes in states like Pennsylvania. Now, Trump has denied that would happen. He said, I think it's a terrible thing when ballots can be collected after an election. I think it's a terrible thing when states are allowed to tabulate ballots for a long period of time after the election is over. But behind the scenes, they're saying he has talked through this scenario in some detail. He plans to walk up to a podium on election night and declare that he has won.
This week is going to be nuts, man. Everybody look alive. Keep your head on the swivel and understand nothing you see this week will be normal. Okay.
They've already boarded up all these different huge department stores because they're anticipating that it's going to get crazy.
It is. But regardless of how it goes, whether Trump wins or whether Biden wins, it's going to be nuts out here in these streets.
All right. The Louisville, Kentucky police officer, Jonathan Mattingly, who was shot while executing a warrant at Breonna Taylor's home, is now suing her boyfriend, Kenneth Walker III, for battery, assault, and emotional distress. Is that crazy?
I'm so confused. Like, why can't he just chalk it up to what it was? The same way that, they chalked it up and said that he made a mistake. Kenneth Walker was just doing what anybody would do that owns a legal firearm and somebody invaded their home. He defended his house. That's why his charges got dropped. So why is he being sued?
Well, they're saying that they knocked and announced themselves as police officers. Kenneth Walker has acknowledged that they knocked, but they did not identify themselves. So he thought somebody was breaking in. So if they want to stick to their story of what they're saying, then I guess he feels like he has the right to file a lawsuit. But I think that's widely disputed. Kenneth Walker also has previously filed a $10.5 million lawsuit against Kentucky and the Louisville Jefferson County Metro government, as well as the Metro Police Department, for false arrest, malicious prosecution, and assault, among other claims.
Yeah, I don't get it. I really don't, especially being that his criminal charges were dropped. I don't know what grounds this officer has to stand on when it comes to suing. If anybody, he should
Kenneth Walker's attorney has also said the ballistics do not establish that Kenneth Walker even shot Mattingly, because if you recall, the other police officers fired. Miles Cosgrove, who was in the doorway, shot 16 times. Brett Hankinson fired his weapon 10 times.
Why doesn't the officer sue the department that sent them on a dummy mission? Because weren't the warrants and everything filled out wrong? They weren't even supposed to be at the address looking for the wrong person. Like, why don't you sue the people that sent you on that dummy mission that caused you to end up getting shot? That would make more sense.
Man, my prayers to Kenneth Walker, too, for this. It has to suck for him to not only be there when his girlfriend is shot and killed by the police, and the trauma that he has from these police officers coming in and shooting, dozens of times at him, but now to be getting sued for it is ridiculous. All right, well, that is your front.
Send that brother positive energy, love, and light, man. Pray for healing for Kenneth Walker, too.
Wake that ass up.
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.